Dumelang. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, naturally Dr. Tash over here, and welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for making it back to the channel and for being a loyal member of the Health Squad. If you are new, thank you for clicking on this channel, and I really hope that you will enjoy your stay and that you will actually find a home within the channel. So as you guys know, we just hit 10,000 subscribers. Again, I'm really grateful, and you know, like I said, if you've been here from day one, thank you for your support, for whatever it is that you have done. You've watched, you've liked, you've shared, you've subscribed, you know, whatever role that you actually played in helping to get to this channel where it is today. I am extremely thankful. And you know, in that breath, with having such a large fan base, right, it's not exactly where I want to be. I know we are going to reach greater heights, but it is an extremely large fan base. And it's gotten me to thinking, you know, about the direction of this channel, hence the title, you know, of this video. I've been doing, you know, a lot of deep thinking. I'm also a believer, you know, in God. I'm a believer very much in, you know, the spiritual realm. I'm a believer in, you know, the cosmos. I'm a believer in star signs, right? And this month is my month. It's the month of November. I'm a Scorpio, right? We are the mystics of the world. We are the healers of the world. You know, we are the deep divers of the world. And, you know, we're very much fascinated by, you know, uncovering and, you know, finding out truths, you know, about what's going on in the world. And, you know, we are also very much the rebels of the world, right? When people say, no, we're going this way, we're like, no, I think not. Let me do my own research, right, and find out for myself, right? So we are very much rebels in that regard, in that we don't like doing things the conventional way, right? And if you're a true Scorpio, you know what I'm talking about. We're very much stubborn, hard-headed, but in a good way. With that said, being the month of November, which is, you know, my birth month, Spirit has been saying, listen, you've gotten this far, and you know, you can only go up from here. And you know, it's time to think about, you know, purpose, power, and what kind of impact you want to have with your channel. Because yes, you know, when the channel started, it was all light, and it was all like, hi guys, you know, welcome, you know, I'm going to show you my skincare routine and stuff like that. And you know, really, when this channel started 3 years ago, I had no idea you know, what really you know, my YouTube channel was supposed to be about. So I was like trial and error here and there. You know, I did some travel videos, which you will not see on my video on my channel again. You know, I did some sort of lifestyle videos, and I was just like, you know, no, but this is not what I am supposed to do. And this month, you know, I've been challenged, right, to think about the direction in which my channel is going, to revamp my channel in the correct direction. And you know, Spirit is saying, you know, at this month, you know, evolve, right? Recreate yourself. For all of you guys that know, you know, Scorpios are known for being the phoenix, right? The great transformers, you know, people who can maneuver from one place to another, you know, people who can transform, right, you know, themselves and in situations, and, you know, just become, right? So the whole theme of, you know, this month, the whole theme going towards into next year is becoming, you know, becoming. And Spirit has just been saying, listen, you know, it's time actually now to exercise your throat chakra, right? For all of you guys that know about chakras, and they're saying, listen, it's time to exercise your throat chakra. It's time to share, right? It's time to speak, you know, because you've been called and you have a mandate, you know, to speak and to educate people about certain topics. And you know, that is why we have given you this channel. It is, you know, to bring insightful content. It is to become some sort of a guide. It is to become, you know, some sort of a compass, you know, for people in terms of things that are going on per se in the world, right? And you have a voice, so you need to use it. You know, you need to use it, and you need to think about the direction in which your channel is going. Because, you know, you've been given such a responsibility, right? And I was like, shoo. That is what this video is about, right? It is to let you know about the direction in which my channel is going to go, and to let you in on the feel on, you know, what this channel is about. And, you know, being in the YouTube space, you know, a person, again, like I said, undergoes trial and error. You know, most of us come into the YouTube space, and I say most of us, I mean most YouTubers that I've followed and watched come into the YouTube space, and, you know, you do what you think is comfortable, and you sometimes even want to do things like, you know, the way that you see other YouTubers doing, you know. And the fact of the matter is that not all of us can be mihlalis of the world and, you know, put up our beauty routines and stuff like that. You know, that's not what you're called to do. So, you know, being in this YouTube space also has taught me a lot about myself, has taught me a lot about my interests, has taught me a lot about, you know, what it is that I'm passionate about, what it is that I'm gifted with, what it is that, you know, I'm naturally inclined to. And, you know, what is the purpose? What is the purpose of this channel? Because guys, we cannot all be like mihlali. You know what I'm saying? We can't all be beauty skin YouTubers, right? And when you are in this YouTube space, it's imperative to figure out what it is that you are called to do in this space. And that is the challenge, you know, that a lot of people have, because a lot of people go into YouTube and say, you know, and I was also a victim of that. A lot of people go into YouTube thinking, oh, Linda, I can upload a travel video, you know, and I can show people about the world. But, you know, the fact of the matter is that nobody's really interested in that, you know. And with 3 years into YouTube and experiencing, you know, the little growth that I am experiencing and the little traction that I am experiencing now, you know, I think is a very important time to reevaluate, you know, what kind of a message I want to send out to, you know, to this YouTube space. I've come to the revelation that, you know, actually this channel is linked to my purpose in life, which, you know, I am slowly discovering, and which I am on the road, you know, to discovering, and I am on the road to becoming, because I do believe that we are all on this earth for a reason. We are all on this earth for a purpose, and it's up to each and every one of us to try to discover what it is that, you know, we've been called, or we have been birthed into doing. You're not just out here, you know, to, you know, go to school, get an education in varsity, and then, you know, birth your kids, and, you know, and have a picket fence, and you know, that is the end of life. There truly has to be more to life than that. There has to be more to life than what we see on surface level. You know what I mean? And the question that has been ringing in my mind is, what kind of an impact do I want to leave, right, on this earth? I am 30 years old. I'm like halfway to 60. Halfway, guys, half. Right? So I'm not getting any younger. In 10 years, I'll be 40 years old. And the question is, what type of impact do I want to leave? And that comes with stepping into alignment, you know, with what it is that you are called to do, stepping into alignment with your purpose, you know, aligning yourself with inner self and your purpose and your calling. And it's not easy, right? But I believe that that is why a lot of us fail at certain things, is because we try so hard to be like other people and do other things, and we are not called to do those things. We are called to do the thing that we said, that when you come here on earth, what spiritual contract, what agreement did you have with God, and what agreement did you have with your ancestors? For those of you that, you know, actually believe that they are ancestors, which is another topic for another day. Which brings me to the topic of, you know, this video. And I just wanted to let you know that my videos are going to take the form of holistic healing. Holistic healing. And I do believe that in some way I had already started on the channel, where I was educating people about food, you know, food being medicine. So what is holistic healing? So holistic healing, you know, talks a lot about looking at healing in a perspective of, you know, the mind, the body, and the soul, right? And also your emotions. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. And there's a lot of things that I believe go into healing a person, right? So another person might ask, so what kind of a doctor do you want to become? For all of you guys that know or don't know, I am a medical doctor by profession, right? That's what I went to school to do and study. So people will ask, so what kind of a doctor do you want to be? And my interests have always been in skin, right? That's why I, you know, started some skincare videos. And my interests have always been in natural forms of healing. Natural forms of healing. Healing yourself through natural means. I'm not a believer in artificial things. I always try to find a natural solution to healing. So whether I have a cold, before I go to the drugstore, I'm the type of person and have always been the type of person who, you know, would look up things online and find out and research, you know, how it is that I can heal myself in a natural way, from things that actually grow on the earth, from things that, you know, I actually found in nature, right? Before I could actually run to the drugstore. And I believe that that is the type of doctor, ngaka, that I have been called to be in life, right? And me starting this YouTube channel was something that is beyond me. You know, I still don't know the big impact that this channel is supposed to have, but, you know, I've been again challenged to rethink what it is that I want, what message I want to send out there, because, you know, I do have a voice and I am going to use it, right? So my videos from now on, I'm hoping that, you know, they're going to be impactful. They're going to impact people's lives. They're going to change people's lives. So what you would expect through my videos is more education, you know, about holistic healing. Holistic healing. So healing from, you know, a body perspective. The foods that we eat. I will still be continuing with my food is medicine videos because I believe that there's a lot more to sort of like tap into and like educate people, you know, about, you know, in that area. So how I typically, you know, heal parts of my body, right? How I heal my, you know, my organs through natural means, and I'll be sharing those type of things on this channel. How I heal my skin, right? And I'll also be tapping into, you know, spiritual topics, because we are spirits first, having a human experience. And so how can we talk about, you know, what's happening in the body and exclude what's happening, like, right on a spiritual level? And I am a believer in God. I am a believer in the spiritual realm. And I was like, you know what, it's a topic that I've kind of like been shying away from for certain reasons. It's nearing a time where I'm going to, you know, have to speak out more in that department. So I did say that I'm going to incorporate a segment called Life is Spiritual in my channel. And it's very intentional, you know, it's very intentional. And I'm praying that God, and I'm praying that, you know, my angels and my guides of love and light are going to head me and lead me in like the correct direction, right? And also the type of education that I'm going to share within the channel regarding that topic, you know, is not going to come from like a carnal mind, but it's going to come from, you know, a spiritual place. It's going to come from a guided place. It's going to come from a divine place. My channel, guys, is going to be a little bit revamped. It's going to be a little bit more focused, because I do believe that, you know, there needs to be a little bit of order. Order, man. Right? And with that said, the last announcement I wanted to make is that I am no more going to be calling my subscribers Health Squad. Yeah, I've been thinking about this for a long time, and the new name for my subscribers is The Tribe. The Tribe, right? So a tribe is synonymous for the word family, right? I did not want to call my subscribers the family. So the tribe made a lot of sense. So welcome. If you are watching this, you are part of the Naturally Dr. Tash tribe. Okay, so welcome to the tribe. And that is how I will be addressing my subscribers as I go forward. I really hope that, you know, these coming videos are going to be educational, they're going to be informative, they're going to be insightful, and yeah, man, it's been a long time coming. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing to the channel. And yeah, love and light to everyone. Remember that eating well and living well is a form of self-respect, so respect yourself. I will see you on the flip side. Goodbye.